What is up, NBA fans, Kai Sotto fans, Indiana Pacers fans, Orlando Magic fans? Welcome to TSR Sports. And the big question tonight for me, and the big question tonight for many of you, is will Kai Sotto finally hit the floor, and will we see him in the NBA Summer League? I'm hoping so. I called the Magic game the other night, and he played 0 seconds, so I gotta think, tonight's the night, right? If it's not the night, then I don't know if I'm going to want to call the Magic game on Wednesday night. We'll see. I hope he plays tonight, man. I hope they don't do the small ball stuff and not play him. Game will start in about 15 minutes, but I thought I'd go a little early, hang out with you guys. I know I have a lot of San Antonio Spurs fans on the channel. This is primarily a San Antonio Spurs channel, and get your live thoughts about Wemby's performance last night. Are you disappointed he's not going to play again in the Summer League? For the Kai Sotto fans stopping in, what do you think the odds are that he'll play tonight? Do you think it's a maybe? Do you think it's a definitely? Do you think it's a not a chance at all? Good evening, yes, Sirski. Yes, let Kai play. Jefferson, we should start that as a trend. Let Kai play. I like that. Hand over fist. What's up? Veronica. Good evening. Thank you for stopping in. Happy Monday. Mondays. Not my fun day. Not probably my least favorite day of the week. Yeah, definitely Monday. Busy at work. It is what it is. I mean, I should be thankful I have a job. So there is that. Anyway, we'll be hanging out here talking a little bit, talking some NBA. Patty Mills got traded like 800 times in the last 10 days. I feel so bad for him as he's bouncing from team to team to team to team. He deserves better than that. He deserves much better than that. So tonight, we got the Timberwolves and the Utah Jazz at 10 p.m. Tomorrow, the Nets and the Bucks at 6. The Suns and the Pelicans at 8. I know the Spurs play tomorrow. The Spurs play late tomorrow. I think it's at 10:30 Eastern time, which means I'm going to be up late. When that game ends, I'm getting the heck off of here. Yes, that is a one-of-a-kind TSR Sports jersey. It says TSR Sports on the front and Go Spurs Go on the back. And, well, I had to go with, that number. Good evening, Gabrielle. I'm doing good. Thank you. Veronica, I'm cool with bringing Patty back, but I suppose there could be one more trade where he gets traded to the Spurs. So that I'd be down with that. Having a wily vet like that on the team. By the way, it looks like this game should start on time. There's 2 minutes and 7 seconds left of the Phoenix Suns and Miami Heat game. The Suns are up 70-67. If you're wondering where I'm watching this, NBA TV. I had a break for it there for a second. Don't know, Deliza. We'll find out. Find out when the game starts. I imagine he's probably not starting. Orlando went with small ball, and I believe Kai is the only center on the Magic Summer League roster. I would like to see him play. That's why I'm calling the game. I'd be curious to check out some of the other rookies. Jarris Walker, Benedict Mathurin from last year. Anthony Black showed me a lot. But the main reason I want to watch the game is to see if Kai plays. And if he doesn't play tonight, it's going to be a tough decision if I call a game on Wednesday. I got nothing. Oh shoot! I have not Delisa. I'm sorry, Delisa. Jet, I agree. Cowboy X Factor. I have been announcing my stream or my schedule throughout the week. So the only other concrete game for this week is tomorrow night's Spurs game. Victor Wembanyama is not playing. I'm heartbroken. I get it. They're shutting him down. I'll still call the Spurs game. It'll be interesting to see if anybody else cares about the Spurs tomorrow night because I'll be calling the game. I've noticed tons of channels, I'm not knocking anybody, but tons of channels have called the Spurs the last 2 games. Will the Spurs' interest still be there without him playing? Just wondering. Maybe I'm trolling a little bit. But I'll be live for tomorrow night. I'm looking forward to it. I really want to see Julian Champagne and Malachi Branham bounce back from the abysmal shooting performance from last night. And I just realized that the Spurs don't make the Summer League tournament, if you will, that's this weekend. Then tomorrow night's game could be my last game for the Summer League. This is the most I've streamed live in quite some time. This is the 4th game I've done in a row? Tonight, Spurs, man. Yeah, 4th game I've done in a row. The Spurs game tomorrow night will be the 5th game. Surprisingly, my voice is actually holding up pretty well. Usually I blow out my voice after 2 nights in a row, so I'm very happy about that. It's been a lot of fun. It's been fun hanging out with you guys. The channel's been growing during this time. We hit 20,000 subscribers a few nights ago, so I'm very excited. Glazing and baking tomorrow? No, probably not. Interest for me. Of course. Sneaks, I am as well. Champ about to drop 50. You can earn the right to troll. Elisa, thank you very much. I mean, I'm not trolling. It's just with Victor being drafted by the Spurs, it was like a win and a loss. Like in my heart, I was so happy for my team. I'm like, this is going to help my channel. But also, there was a time when I was probably one of the few people streaming Spurs games live, and now there's like it's tons of people, but maybe not. I don't know. In the end, it doesn't matter. I'm here to have fun, hang out with you guys, and I probably should focus on that. Spurs fans will still be there. NBA fans will... There you go. NBA fans will lose interest. That's a great way to put it. Spurs fans will be there. Spurs content creators will be there. NBA fans and NBA content creators will be... Hey, Carlos, back to back to back to back. This is my 4th stream in a row, I believe, because I called the Spurs last night. I called the Magic on Saturday afternoon. I called the Spurs Friday. So this is not back to back. This is a back to back to back to back. And I'm streaming tomorrow night, so that'll be another back. Vamos, Rich Vamos, thank you. I'm hoping to get to 25,000 this year. I really am. I am. But please, don't take this as me throwing any shade at any of their channels. It's just, I guess as a Spurs fan, it just drove me crazy how ESPN, all the major networks, and just pretty much everybody in general, except for us diehard Spurs fans, ignored the team the last few years. And now that Victor's there, we're like, woo, Spurs, yay. I'm like, really? Anyway. Soul Journey, I'm here to watch Kai play. I got a little go, Kai, go. Go, Kai, go! I mean, better than nothing, right? I am on that grind. It's been a while since I've gone this hard on YouTube with the live streaming, so it's been a nice change of pace. But I will not be streaming Magic games when the regular season starts. I absolutely don't have time. During the regular season, it'll be San Antonio Spurs only. If Kai makes the Magic team, then I wish him the best. There's no way I can stream every night of the week. I can't. Or do double streams if the Magic play at like 7 o'clock and then the Spurs play at 10 o'clock. I physically don't have the time. According to Kai, contract and rookies will be given more minutes, especially on the first game. Okay, all right, Jet. Imagine holding season tickets through these years, right? Chino Cakes, good evening to you. Good evening, Edgar. I want to see him play tonight. You know, people can call me a bandwagoner with Kai. You guys are the reason I started covering him 14 months ago. You guys talk about, you're like, check out Kai Sotto from the Philippines. I'm like, all right. I did a couple videos on him. The videos did very, very well, but it also piqued my interest. And because I saw a lot of people rooting against him, it made me want to root for him. Kind of like the Rocky thing, the underdog. I'm like, you know what? If some people are going to root against this guy, then I'm going to root for him. And I've never seen him play live, and this is my chance. I never got to call him, obviously, live either, because he hasn't played in the NBA yet. Rich, good one, Granada. Rich pulling a LeBron with not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5. Nice callback. You know, that moment there, up until that point, you know, LeBron was a great player, but just another great player in the NBA. And then when he did that, that kind of made me go, you're kind of a douche. I don't think Kai would enter the game unless it's a blow. I hope not. Wayne, good evening. Let's go, Kai. All right, Garza. Booba's the cat says, how is everybody doing tonight? I'm good. Selena's good. Grogu's good. It's a full crowd here in TSR Sports home. We got the one-of-a-kind, legendary Go Spurs Go TSR Sports 69 jersey. I feel like I should flip this around. All right. Might have a butt shot here in a moment. So if you do, oh boy. All right, well, that wasn't expected. You guys all just saw a little more of me than you wanted to. Sorry. Live streaming. That's going to be embarrassing. Well, whatever. All right, TSR Sports. Here we go. Not the... I'm trying to think what were the... one of the most embarrassing moments I had in live stream is when I was covering the United States Women's National Team during the World Cup. Somebody asked me if I could spin the ball on my finger. My camera is right here. It is literally 18 to 24 inches away from me. So what do I do? What's the ball do? Knocks my camera flying off the table. And of course I'm panicking because I think I just broke my camera. I'm like, I just bought this thing for like $100 or whatever I paid, and I just broke it like an idiot. Well, Carlos, the summer league's for a lot of players that a lot of these guys aren't NBA players. These are guys trying to get into the NBA. And by the way, the game's over. The Phoenix Suns have beat the Miami Heat 72-70, or they're putting time back on the clock. We'll see. But it's a chance for rookies, undrafted players to try to get their foot into the league, or maybe if they can't get their foot into the NBA, maybe the NBA's G League. So it's a good place to for you, a chance for you to showcase your talent. But if you're not playing, you can't show anybody anything. There's actually 0.9 seconds put back on the clock. I stand corrected. Tobin, a Spurs fan, good evening. I hope Kai gets a contract. Doesn't matter what team he'll be supporting by millions of us Filipinos. Absolutely. I hope he goes to your Spurs fan, our San Antonio Spurs. My fingers crossed. Oh, 2 free throws for the Suns. Ryan, the game will start, I believe, in about 5 or 6 minutes. Good evening, Jay Money. All right, Carlos. Well, now you know. And knowing's half the battle. G.I. Joe. Okay, maybe not. Midport TV, I agree. Thought on NBA in-season tourney. Do you mean, wait, in-season? What? Did I miss something? You're talking about the play-in tournament, or are you talking about something different? And the Suns now win 73-70. I'm disappointed in Wemby being shut down. Well, if you're going to be like that, I mean, I can just do this. Check this out. Oh, Carlos already got you. Thank you, Carlos. Carlos laying the smack down. And you know what, RTRT? I think I know what that stands for, but I'm going to be nice. Here's a little chuck for you. Yeah, that's right. Oh, and if you didn't get that one. Yes, South Tex. Victor Wembanyama is officially done with the Summer League. I actually have no idea what RTRD means, but real stupid. I've given him enough time. Yeah, that's right. Get this. You're fired. Vinnie Mac. With the new in-season tournament, I saw something about that. But I'll be honest with you, I forgot about that. What's that? You know, I'll look it up after the stream if I remember. If I remember, I'll look that up after the stream. I did see something about that, and it's totally escaped me. I've been so freaking busy lately, in a good way, with YouTube and working out and comic books and other stuff. This game will begin shortly. It's 8:27, so I'm assuming NBA TV will put the stream up any minuto now? Maybe, hopefully? No? Not yet? Okay. NBA TV, my friends. Whew. I was going to shut my air conditioner off. I'm glad I didn't do that. It is warm in my house. Tell you, if this channel is PG rated, if it wasn't, old TSR would be sitting here, Commando will call in the game. What? Nobody wants to see that. It's cool that we're using regular season games to count as a... Oh! Trophy of the tournament doesn't look that bad. Group C, Kings, Warriors. Okay, wow. Thank you, Lika Nikoya Kenneth. I hope I said that right. Thank you for stopping in. So what we're doing tonight, live play-by-play, reaction, scoreboard, hangout, chat. Really the reason I'm watching this, if you're new to the channel, is I've covered Kai Sotto over the last year and 2 or 3 months, and I'm rooting for him. Honestly, gentlemen, can say I am. And I have not seen him play live, and I thought, well, he's with the Summer League team for the Orlando Magic. This might be a great chance for me to check him out. I called the game the other night, and felt like the Magic did me wrong because I put Kai NBA debut because I thought for sure he'd play, and he didn't. So now I got Will Kai playing the thumbnail because I have no idea if he's going to play or not. I hope he does. If he doesn't, I might just be done with the Orlando Magic this Summer League. We'll see. Tomorrow's the All-Star game? Is it really? Joe Cogman, good evening to you. Wow, it's already that time. July 11th. Jay Money, I didn't even realize that. I'll be calling the Spurs tomorrow night at 10:30. They're playing another basketball team. I don't remember where the Spurs are playing tonight. Does anybody know? Tomorrow night? I know it's a late game at 10:30. My head's going to blow up like scanners if I keep thinking about this. The Wizards! Thank you, Spurs fan! Oh, man. This dang poison ivy or whatever I got is, like, spreading on me. I got a little on my left arm, which you can see I'm bandaged up, and now there's, like, a little over here on my right wrist. I'm going to have to, like, Doesn't be all band-aided up. After Brandon 1 for 17, Spurs starting Rich at guard. You know what? I said it in my video and I meant it. I think I could, if I launch 17 NBA threes, probably 2 are just going in just by chance. I'm not the worst three-point shooter in the world. I'm not the best. But on my own hoop, I shoot 33%. I don't know. That would be great, Cowboy X Factor. No Yankees, so there. I don't mind watching it. Got it. Pistons on the 14th. We play a Pistons on the 14th? Has that been set? I know the schedule went out there. What was the 14th? Friday? All right. I don't have plans Friday, so I guess I'm calling the Spurs on Friday. I have no idea. 1 of 17 is really bad. I don't even know what to say about that. Like, could you be any worse? I suppose he could have went over 17. They still have game will begin shortly in NBA. Is anybody else watching NBA TV? Also, baseball has your home run derby tonight. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Now I have ESPN, so I could probably watch it, but I'm just... You guys know I like the Yankees. They stink right now. But watching baseball, it's just so long and... I can't do it. Maybe they're still doing coverage for... Oh, okay, there we go. NBA TV is finally up and running. I appreciate looking that up, WGAD. Now, Rich, don't bother watching. It's not the same as boring. Fair enough. Man, I remember I used to love the home run derby back when Ken Griffey Jr. played and Mark McGuire, I think Sammy Sosa was in the home run derby. Now, granted, some of those players were juicing to no end. Whatever. It was fun. Friday, last game. Okay, so I will be calling the Spurs and the Pistons, which will be fun to watch. The Pistons have a fun young team, so I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to what our Spurs guys can do. So I'll probably stream tomorrow night, Spurs game. On the fence for the Magic game. If they don't play Kai tonight, then I'd probably take Wednesday night off. And Thursday night, I know there's no game scheduled for the Summer League then. Phenomenon Hoops, we haven't gotten the starting lineups yet. Still waiting on the starting lineup. This game should have started by now. No, Spurs Wizards tomorrow. Apparently Spurs Pistons on Friday. They keep advertising. They're saying NBA Summer League, NBA Pacers versus Orlando Magic. Not seeing the game yet. I don't know if it's me or... Like, this should be starting. They're playing some ads, so I don't know what the heck's going on. You guys got commercials, too, on NBA TV right now? Anybody that's watching? You got a Getty image commercial. I'm probably going to be behind you if you're watching on cable. I'm always behind. Apparently way behind sometimes. 30 seconds behind. But I don't know if I ever set up my stream correctly with... low latency. Okay. By the way, if you have not hit the thumbs up, would appreciate you. Looks like that. It's the easiest way to help the channel. Fast, free, fun, nutritious, and delicious. And as always, go Kai go! That's a terrible sound effect, but that's all I got, man. I'm hoping this game starts like now. I agree, Peter. Black, Hughes, Howard, Houston, Wilson on the lineup for the Magic. So. Okay, no Kai in the starting lineup. Good morning from the morning from America to the Philippines. How to TV. I have NBA. It's on NBA TV tonight, but they're not showing like game footage yet, or even the players on the court yet, which has got me a little concerned. Am I live? I'm live. I'm not behind. Because NBA TV is a little weird. The NBA app is weird. If you jump into a game that's been playing already for 10 minutes. Like, it won't put you live. You'll, like, be starting from scratch, which could be a good thing or bad thing, depending on your opinion. As a streamer, I need to be live. Ed, good morning good morning to you in the Philippines. It is about 8:30 where I am, but I know, or 8:30 p.m. It's 8:30 Eastern where you are. Coach Milano said Kai would get minutes in the Summer League, but don't know why working contract players come first. Don't know. Okay. Leo, good evening to you. Go Kai as well. Big nice that they gave us a little insider information on when he's going to play. I thought for sure he would play the other night. He didn't play, maybe tonight. They're still showing commercials. Like, I don't know what's going on with NBA TV. I'm a little worried because whenever I've thrown on these games on ESPN, they were showing the players on the court. NBA TV's just... All right, now they're showing the... Oh, NWA commercial. Never mind. WNBA commercial. Not... I saw some teams and I was like, wait a minute, those aren't NBA teams. For the Pacers lineup, Nemrod, Mathurin, Shepard, Walker, Jackson. Got it. Thank you, J Money. Got it. I actually think that's the lineup. I actually had that starting lineup for them. All right. Black, Hughes. Okay. I'm still going to struggle calling it. Finally, they're showing the NBA. Okay, they're finally showing something here. Yes, they are, Carlos. Filipinos love basketball, love the NBA. There's a lot of Filipino Spurs fans. So if you're a Spurs fan stopping in, this is the place to be. Love my Spurs. Good evening, Brian. Thank you for stopping in. And here we go. They are showing. All right. They're finally showing it. The Thomas and Mack Center from Las Vegas, Nevada. We got the Pacers and the Magic. Yes, he already had a did not play Chino Cakes. A DNP already. Kai's the only center, correct me if I'm wrong again, the only center on the Magic roster. So the Magic went really small ball the other night. Right, there you go. J Money just actually confirmed that. Magic playing without a center again. Can't wait to see Wemby with Trey Jones. We have no point guards on the Summer League team. Blake Wesley. Aiden. Blake Wesley's a point guard on the San Antonio Spurs. He'll probably be the backup point guard for Trey Jones, unless Trey Jones is the backup for Jeremy Sohan as a point forward. On our roster, Trey Jones, obviously Blake Wesley. I think City Sissoko has played point in France. I don't think he's going to get a chance to run the point at any time soon. Malachi Branham's run the point too. Mixed results. Viva Orlando! Filipino Pride. Neza de Delce, thank you for stopping in. Misanthrope, that's why I'm calling the game. He's not getting the start. Hopefully comes off the bench. Blake is a little, yeah, well, you know, he's still young. I believe he's 20 this year. Still has a lot of time to develop. I'm not worried yet. He's got to be a little less reckless and not get rejected as much in the paint. That's the biggest thing with him is he gets blocked a lot at the rim. Daniel Barry Sports Highlights, good evening to you. I'm excited. Let's go. I'm excited. Come on, man. We really should start a Let Kai. We should start a Let Kai play petition on this channel. Like seriously, if he doesn't play tonight, we'll see if we can get something going here. Did you notice after Wemby got the board with less than a minute left, Blake takes a three while everyone was back? Granada, I didn't like that. I think Wemby also launched a three, but the clock was running out at that point. Anthony Black's the first game I've seen him play against Detroit was very solid. 17 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Great moss, by the way. Love the hair. I wish I could grow hair like that. But alas, it's not meant to be. Has the World Cup started, J Money? I am so out of it. I am sorry. Players are on the court. And away we go. Hopefully a good game tonight. More importantly, hopefully my man Kai Sotto is playing tonight. J Money, I'll be transparent with Kristen Press not playing with the women's team this summer. My interest is, it's not there. It's just not. Maybe I'll cover them again one day. We'll see. Never say never. Oh, World Cup in 10 days. Okay, thank you, sir. Appreciate you as always keeping me updated. Thank you very much. You the man. All right, hey, ESPN's got their games thing already updated. Look at that. I like it. I like it. It's going to be a good night. It's going to be a real good night. All right, jump ball on the way. Come on. Shimon me. All right, sorry. I'm being silly. I'm willing to bet J Money Alex Morgan looks good every day. Here we go. And we're off. The Orlando Magic will win the jump ball. Anthony Black will bring it up for Orlando. Quick three-pointer to start us off here in the first quarter. No good by Jet Howard. And it is Pacers ball. Tied at 0, of course, because the game just started. That's another missed 3. I believe that's Andrew Neighbord. Now another 3. That one's good. So the team just along 3 3-point attempts to start the game as Ben Shepherd hits a 3 and puts the Pacers up 3-0. I've said it before, I love the NBA, but man, 3-point shooting contest, I can't. And missed by the Magic. Ball's going to go out of bounds as I was updating something real quick. It's going to be Pacers ball. Die roll, J Money. Just calling it like it is. Just saying. No, Rydella can't show it. It's illegal in the United States. That's why I don't have the word live stream anywhere. I had to call it. I got exactly what it is: a live play-by-play and a live scoreboard. Hopefully, an engaging chat. Can't show it. Another 3 for the Pacers. That's no good. And both teams just chucking 3s. Jarris Walker missed a 3 on that one for Indiana. Indiana up 3-0, minute 15 to go. Another 3-point attempt. Caleb Houston with the 3-point attempt. Ball's going to go out of bounds. This is ridiculous. Maybe I'm old, but I'll never understand giving up a 2-point easy layup for a 3-pointer. Edgar, I agree. It's an analytic thing. So the thought process is if you take 100 2-pointers and hit 50% of your shots, that's 100 points. If you take 100 3-point attempts and make 35 of them, that's 105 points. You have a lower percentage chance of making the 3, but based on volume, you'll end up scoring more points. That's I don't know if his first name's Elijah, but that's definitely Hughes, number 54, on the court for the Orlando Magic. You also could be tripping. Actually, I think that is Elijah Hughes. It says E. Hughes. Yeah, I think you're right. Houston's first free throw is good. The Orlando Magic are on the board. Thank you for the update, J Money, on my Yanks. Still stink, but good to know. Second free throw is good. That's the wrong team. 3-2. Whew. Warm in my house. Pacers ball. Quick pull-up jumper. Not a 3 is no good. Loose ball is picked up by Orlando, and here come the Magic. Up, or down, should I say, 3-2. We have a drive and a layup in the paint. Layup shot by Jet Howard's no good. Anthony Black gets the ball back, throws up, and it's in. Anthony Black with the bucket. Gives the Orlando Magic a 4-3 lead. And down the other end, in transition, Jarris Walker gets loose and throws down a dunk of his own. He's a big dude. Just notice he's pretty diesel. Anthony Black will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Black out in 3-point land. Little pick and roll action. Black can take off, gets to the paint. Throws it up high off the glass. No good. Isaiah Jackson with the rebound for the Pacers. Pacers going fast break down the other end. Almost busted up. Broken up by the Magic. And nice defense by the Magic. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Benedict Mathurin was trying like heck to try to get a shot off and could not do it. Farther than Calvin Cloud could return. Okay. Glazevig, yes, Kai Sotto is a big man. 7'2" is right. Which is why I said, hey, if the Spurs got Kai Sotto, you'd have like a massive Twin Towers. Not comparing him to David Robinson and Tim Duncan, but a player that's 7'2" and 7'3" respectively is ridiculous. Isaiah Jackson just missed a layup. He went in complete slow motion mode. It was a little weird seeing him doing that, but it's all good. All right. Jett Howard drops a 3, 7-5. Jett Howard has looked pretty good in the Summer League so far. Gotta give credit where credit is due. 7-5, 3 minutes down. It is Pacers ball. Headband guy with the ball. Just kidding, Andrew Nembhard. Remember, we'll pass it out. Benedict Mathurin with the ball out in 3-point land. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Drives on Anthony Black. Now a switch. Mathurin into the paint. Loses the ball. Magic have a fast break. They have a 4-on-1. Alley-oop, and Anthony Black with the alley-oop layup. And we're going to have a timeout. Soon to be Dr. Phil. By the way, soon to be. Congratulations, as you'll be Dr. Phil in no time. And very proud of you, man. That's awesome. Cavs Summer League team are 3. Are they really? Marianne, 73. Is that the temperature out where you are? Pacers interested in Siakam. You're going to have to give up something pretty serious to get Pascal Siakam out of the Toronto Raptors, hands. Marianne, hope you're doing well tonight. I don't know what the 73 is in reference to. Or are you saying 7'3"? Do you mean 7'3" for Kai Sotto's height? I can't remember if he's 7'2" or 7'3". I know Wemby's 7'3.5". I thought Kai was 7'2". Is he 7'3"? I just read 73 as the temperature. I wish it was 73. It's hot here in Connecticut. I gotta stop itching my arm. I'm gonna have stuff all over the place. Nobody wants that. I don't want that. Alright, timeout. Commercial break, and just kind of chilling here until the game starts. Hopefully Kai comes on the court sooner than later. Hopefully you all are having a wonderful evening. It's Monday, maybe Tuesday for some of you where you are. And thank you for being here. That's all I can say. Just thanks a lot. Appreciate all the support we've had the last few live. Really, the last week, the live streams have really been popping, and I can't thank you guys enough. And it's you guys hanging out, commenting, hitting the thumbs up, sharing the stream, whatever it may be. It has been just it's really awesome to see the streams popping again. All right. You guys know I like to whenever I watch NBA games, I like to have Mr. Water. 7 foot. Okay, I thought he was 7'2". All right, 7'3" is freaking tall. I can't even imagine being that tall. I mean, I'm 6'4", which is above average height, but 7'3". Anybody over 7 feet tall. Game is back from the commercial break. Thank you, Edgar. Man, I saw nothing online today about him being a bust. Go figure. I missed the shot, missed shot and a putback by the Pacers, but I didn't see him put that back in. It's Orlando ball down the other end. We're going to have a quick layup attempt and a foul as Caleb Houston gets clobbered trying to take it to the hole. Let me get my clock correct. Some of you are making a wonderful comment that, and Victor Wembanyama haters. The other night, Wemby's a bust, and then after his good game, it's just summer league. So they're not going to give him any credit. Houston's first free throw is good. 7-3. He is a tall dude. Second free throw is in and out, Burger. Sometime by August 1st. Not soon enough, J Money. The Yankees need Aaron Judge like nobody's business. I was worried he would get hurt after signing a huge contract, and sure enough, Benedict Mathurin, nice crossover. Back out to Jarris Walker. Walker for three. Jarris Walker drains his three. We got a tied game, 10-0. And Orlando almost turns the ball over, but it was last touched by the Pacers. No, not you, Carlos. Come on, man. Not really anybody on this channel. None of you guys was like really... 10-0, Orlando ball. Inbound pass. And now a whistle. That's a quick whistle after the inbound pass. I think the fouls on Jarris Walker are now showing him on TV. That's actually a player that I did a hypothetical video on if the Spurs were to draft him. If they didn't win the first overall pick. Of course, once they won the first overall pick, all bets were off. We knew the Spurs were taken. Houston for a three, no good. Pacers ball, 10-0, almost halfway through the first quarter. Another, oh my gosh, it's a three-point shooting contest. Andrew Nembhard with a three, no good. Yes, J Money did fire the hitting coach. And I looked away for a half second, and I missed the bucket by Orlando. Benedict Mathurin with the ball at three-point land will pass it out to Newbert. Newbert dishes it out. I can't see what's the bar right now for the Pacers. 6 on the shot clock. Benedict Mathurin right now at the ball. Drives, stops, pops, and good and one. All right. Jazz 7, go Kai. Absolutely. Will Stanford, favorite Pacer of all time. I got to go with Reggie Miller. I will never forget the thing he did to Spike Lee, the choke symbol, when the Knicks choked against him, when he scored, 8 points in 9 seconds. Reggie was a treat to watch, a clutch player. My favorite Pacer was probably, Reggie Miller. Any Pacers fans in the chat? Is Reggie your favorite, or is it different? Indiana Pacer. somebody more recent, somebody more old school. I don't know. Reggie Miller for you as well. I think you're going to see a lot of people say Reggie. Just a fun player to watch and a trash talker. Man, I'll never forget his rivalries with the Bulls in the 90s and the Knicks in the 90s. That's when I was watching the NBA religiously. I just watched as much as I could. And as an adult, don't have that time or luxury. But as a teenager, yeah, I was big time down with the NBA. Favorite Magic player? Probably Shaq. I mean, yeah, probably Shaq. Antonio Davis went to your school. Okay. Rich, I don't think anyone genuinely thinks Wemby will be a bust. I think they're just angry because their team didn't get to draft him. Fair enough. I think that too. Just a little bitterness, and I'm sure a lot of bitterness from fan bases such as the Pistons and the Rockets, because they were projected to be the second and first worst teams. Pistons were projected to be the worst team, or they were the worst team, and projected the first overall pick, and the Rockets were the second worst team, but projected to get the second overall pick, and both teams fell. The Rockets fell from the second pick to the fourth pick, and then the Pistons took the worst drop you could take in their position. They went from 1 to 5. Yeah, Josh Johnson go. World Cup. All right, FIBA World Cup. That's good to know, Marianne. Anthony Hart, Penny. Man, Carlos, if Penny didn't get hurt, can you only imagine if Shaq stayed in Orlando and Penny didn't get hurt? I thought there was going to be something really special there, and it was over before it really began. Would they play 3 seasons together? Shaq and Penny? That's about it. Cesaro, go, Kai to you. He has not played as of yet. Fingers crossed. 12 all, 5 minutes and some change left in the first quarter between the Pacers and the Magic. I love how absolutely butthurt the Rockets. Fair enough, Will. Is it really that bad? Are they not over it yet? Yeah, I have to point my AC at me a little bit. I'm still here. Send a little cooler in my way. I realize my AC is blowing that way. I need to come this way. Don't blow my wall, blow me. Sometimes I have to just shut up. Okay, that's somehow we got a technical free throw for Bennett Mathurin. He hits the free throw, 13 to 12. Rich, can you do a video on what you think? Yes, that is going to happen, absolutely, but that's probably going to wait a little bit because right now there's a lot of question marks on who's going to be on the roster in a month or 2 months. I think I did do a projected starting lineup already, but I like doing those starting lineups, roster type videos. Absolutely, I'll be doing more of those soon. 52 degree, I would take 52 right now. Cool my house down. Good grief. Anthony Black out in three-point land under 5 minutes to go. Thinks about a three. He's going to take the three. He's going to airball the three. Elmer, yes. Get Kai in there. Pistons had the #1 pick in Cade Cunningham and a really good young team. Exactly. They've had tons of picks the last few years. And they have a lot of young talent. Jaden Ivey, Cade Cunningham, Jalen Duren, James Wiseman looking solid. I don't know why. I don't know. Jamer, Kai is still on the bench. I'm waiting for him too, man. Is there 3 female referees? I didn't even know this, Carlos. That's cool. I think it's happened before. I think it happened last season in the NBA because they made a big deal about it. That was the first time the game was officiated by 3 women. So I think that has happened before. Don't subscribe. Oh, come on, Mario. What? That mean. It's quiet. It's garbage time, Q! I see him. I see Q in there. And we're going to have 2 free throws coming up for the Pacers. So garbage time Q is Quindary Witherspoon, former San Antonio Spur and NBA champion with the Golden State Warriors. Dang, who's number 40 for the Magic? He's got some rocking hair. Nice. Mamba, he hasn't come in as of yet. He wants to foul out, but who oh, it takes 10 fouls to foul, right, Edgar? So real quick, for anybody that's not familiar with the Quindary Witherspoon garbage time Q analogy, Quindary Witherspoon came into the game with 10 minutes left in garbage time for my San Antonio Spurs, who we used to play for, and my man fouled out in less than 10 minutes. He got 6 fouls in less than 10 minutes. He was hacking everybody. Surprised they didn't call the police with all the violence he was laying on the court. Bob Marley, yes. Thank you. I was trying to think who reminded me of How to TV. Very much Bob Marley with his hair. Good call. Pacers ball. Off the glass and good for Andrew Nembhard. He throws it up high. 15-13. Bobo to the Spurs? I don't think so. Stranger things have happened. We're gonna have to start cutting our roster, Carlos. They have way too many players. That's a missed three and then a steal. Magic get the ball back. 3.5 minutes to go. Another ball gets knocked out of bounds, and now it's a turnover for Orlando. So there you go. I see some Spurs fans saying, let's get Bobo, Twin Towers 2.0. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Bobo a power forward? And Wemby's a power forward. Neither one's... Bobo's thin and lanky as well. I don't really trust either one of them at the 5. Just my take. That's a turnover for the Pacers. And one thing you'll see in the NBA Summer League is a lot of turnovers. Corner 3 is no good. Pacers ball. Stop, pop 3. No good. Have you guys taken more 3s than 2-point attempts? Start the cuts with Dougie. I would trade Dougie, but I would not cut him. Can they blow out a rights to death? Do you guys really think it's going to take a blowout for Kai Sotto to play? You don't think they'll just put him in? I mean, I'm hoping it wouldn't take a blowout. You never know. I'm trying to be positive that he'll be put in. They're picking up. I don't know if Veronica's still here. Maya Tobin TV. No, Kai has not played yet. Keep in hope that he'll come in. We have one more Pacer for what? Pacer. One more free throw for the Indiana Pacers. And I'm loosely calling this game. My apologies. I don't know a lot of the players, and to be transparent, I'm calling this game because I want to see Kai play. I emphasize that because it's just a fact, Jack. I want to see him play. 16-13 after the free throw. Carlos, it's not a question of why people don't like Doug McDermott. He doesn't fit the team rebuild right now. I believe he's going to be 33 years old this season. He's making $13.5 million. He's not in our long-term plans. He's an older player. I'd like to see him go somewhere where he can maybe win a title instead of being with San Antonio. Another missed 3, and the Magic are launching 3s left and right. The Pacers are launching 3s left and right, and now we have a foul down the other end. We're going to have 2 free throws coming up for it. Wow, my clock is way ahead. Kendall Brown going to the line, and we are going to have a commercial timeout. Let me fix my clock. I didn't realize I got that far ahead. My apologies. Oopsie. All right, we're good. Kai must better, Joker, Kai better go home? Nah, I'm hoping I'll hold out. Kai can come to the Kai Sotto to the San Antonio Spurs would be crazy. The Spurs already have tons of attention because of Victor Wembanyama. And can you imagine if they brought Kai Sotto in? Literally the whole country of the Philippines would be watching the team. Literally. Holy crap, would my channel get huge if that happens. Alright, we're in a timeout, and I'll just kind of chat with the chat. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, my friends, please do so. It is the easiest way to support a channel, and it's a free way to support the channel. The only thing I'll ask for here, because, well, I'm here to hang out with you guys. Dougie can go back to the Pacers. Or not Dougie to the Lakers. No, the Spurs won't trade with the Lakers. No. Kai and Giannis, Milton, June, Folly. What's up? Oh, you'd like Kai to go to the Bucks? We own the Virgin Islands and France. Next would be the... That's fair, Will. Hawks traded Rudy to OKC for Patty Mills. Don't remember other... Rudy... I'm sorry, speaking of trades, Patty Mills has been just bounced all over the NBA this last week or so. I feel so bad for him. Did I see he's been on 4 teams in 10 days? He deserves better than that. You might just say, the heck with this, I'm retiring. Dougie to the Bucks, Nuggets, or Celtics. That's, yeah. I think he could really add something, add some firepower off the bench for a playoff team. The Spurs aren't there yet. I know some of you think. I don't think the Spurs will be a playoff team next season. I think we're going to be much better. It's going to be fun to watch. I still think there'll be some growing pains, and maybe they finish 38 and 44. Anything over that is just gravy. If they finish 500 or better, I'll be happy to stand corrected. I agree, Mark. Let Kai play. Memphis Mark, good evening. Appreciate that. Whoa, I missed a free throw, by the way, for the Pacers. You know what? Maybe we should hope for a darn blowout. Hopefully the Pacers are crushing the Pistons. And, I mean, I want to see Kai play any way we can. And Orlando's going small ball. They had no center in the game the other night, in the game tonight. So, why not just have Orlando get crushed? Screw them. That's turnover for the Magic. They're talking about how you can get 10 personal fouls in the Summer League before you get fouled out. Healthy in the playoffs? Will Malachi play tomorrow? If he plays like crap, he should be put on the darn bench. Jarris Walker drives, little jump hook, front rim no good. Pacers get the rebound. 10 on the shot clock. Neymar will pass it out, and traveling. I guess Carlos? Is that the Atlanta Hawks turning into the Atlanta Spurs maybe a little bit? Maybe not. Give me Doug and Graham. All right, J-Money. Doug McDermott and Devontae Graham for Giannis Antetokounmpo. I'm all in. Make it happen. Pull-up jumper in the paint by Nembhard. Is Nembhard? Is good. He's been looking good in this game so far. John Jean, go. Kai is right. Maybe 5 of them are told they ain't playing games. Who's being told they ain't playing games? Lakers in 6. Devontae Graham, by the way, somebody said we don't have any point guards on the San Antonio Spurs. Devontae Graham is another point guard, and I forgot about him. I don't know if there's going to be any disciplinary action with his recent DWI, I believe. Not a DUI, but a DWI. Some people said the Spurs could cut him. They haven't done anything as of yet. I don't think they will. And a huge open dunk for the Orlando Magic. 19-15. Yes, Granada. That is actually a factual statement. Kai hasn't played yet, Troll. Still DNP. Unfortunately, nothing has changed since my last stream. Nice drive on a layup by the Pacers. I don't know some of these guys that are in here now. They deep in the bench. Joker, I don't like to think like that. Obviously you can. I personally will never say that. I'd like to think that the player can play. He's going in the game. Doesn't matter where they're from. Stand by that. What the heck did I just do? I was going to fix something on my stream, but I just totally blanked out what I wanted to do. Pacers up 21-15. 2 free throws for the Magi. As the Orlando Magic, if you will. If you want Giannis, give me Jones, Graham, Dougie, KJ Sohan. Yes, Kenneth, Kai still did not play. Trey Jones, Devontae Graham, Doug McDermott, Keldon Johnson, and Jeremy Sohan. You would trade Giannis for that? For them? Both free throws, no good. Pacers ball, 21-15. Pacers having a little trouble getting the ball past midcourt. And we're going to have a foul now. We're in Orlando. Papa Jamboy, good evening to you. Thank you for stopping in. I know a lot of you are watching from the Philippines. It is about 9 a.m. in the morning on Tuesday for you, still Monday here for me in the United States. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I'll have to fix that in a minute. You're welcome. Pacers ball. Drive in the paint. Throw it up. And nothing by Isaiah Wong. But he's going to go to the line for 2. I want to make my chat a little bigger. Got a little trouble seeing it. The old TSR Sports eyeballs are tired tonight. Now I can read the chat fine. Let me make sure I got live chat up too, not popular chat or whatever it is. That first free throw was good. Maybe what? Hey, you know what? I'm going to root for a blowout. If that's what it takes to get Kai in there, fine, whatever. Let's root for the Pistons, the Pacers, to just lay the smackers down on the Magic. And then put Kai in, and then Kai goes off in the fourth quarter or second half or whatever and shows the world what he's all about. Georgian Gambong, shout out Davao City, Philippines. Thank you for stopping in. Elag Mota, thank you for stopping in. Stevens and Osmond will be good for. Are they gonna get any time to play though? That's the thing. Give me your best. Get your hot dogs here. Okay, I'll try that in just a minute. Get your hot dogs, huh? Got a winner over here. You want a hot dog over here? That's terrible. I suck at that. Rich thinking Malice in the Palace. Yes, I am, apparently. That's the, well, greatest or worst fight in NBA history, depending on your perspective. 8-point game. Walker going to take a 3, and it is no good. Ball's going to get knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Pacers. 8 seconds on the game clock. The shot clock will be turned off. What brand of hot dog? I don't know. Oscar Mayer, is that still the big hot dog maker? Hot dogs, popcorn, bear! Oh, and a pickpocket on Jarris Walker. Fast break for the Magic, and the dunk with 0.6 seconds left. Oops. All right, dang it. That'll end the quarter. 23-17. We'll go to quarter 2. Still waiting on the NBA debut of Kai Sotto. Make it happen, Magic. You guys talking hot dog brands? Papa Jamboy? Kai Sotto is in volleyball. I was going to say, the second quarter hasn't started. Are you that far ahead of me? No, Kai's played 0. Me and him have played as many minutes. Would you trade Daniel Jones for Lamar Jackson? J-Money, probably not. I mean, historically speaking, or actually I don't think, as a run-first quarterback, which Lamar Jackson kind of is still, have they ever won the Super Bowl? I know Daniel Jones can run, but he's clearly a pass-first, but Lamar had, what, 2 1,000-yard rushing seasons? You don't get that by being a pass-first quarterback. Rich looks like he threw a couple beer stone goal before. You might be right. Well, you know, I'll agree with you this. The Orlando Magic suck. Good evening, Veronica! Yes, we did talk about Dougie. We talked about how he should be traded so he can try to win a title. Because I know you want what's best for Dougie, so him winning a title with a contender would be best for him. I think Veronica's the biggest Doug McDermott fan on the planet. Did the Ravens get to a Super Bowl? I didn't say get to one, though. I said win one. Winning the title and just getting there are 2 very different things. No trade for Dougie? All right, Papa Jamboy, good evening, or good bye to you. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate that. The Bussy Cats, good evening. Dougie is nice in 2K. I don't know if I've played a 2K game. If I haven't, it's been a long time. To be honest, you know, I appreciate you need rest. It was a crazy weekend, 4 streams in a row. That's the reason you know what? Somebody else said I look tired today. Like, you look tired in your video, the one I did earlier. Maybe I am tired, but you know what? I already told you guys I'm doing the Spurs game tomorrow night. That's my promise to you. It's going to be a late one, 10:30 start, and then maybe I'll take Wednesday off the Orlando Magic game. I probably am tired. Fair enough, Edgar. It is Pacers ball after the Magic miss. I didn't realize the quarter started. I was looking away. Anyway, Isaiah Wong gets into the paint. Wong getting double teamed, and he's going to lose the ball. That's a turnover 4. Oh, I missed a 3-pointer by the Pacers. Holy crap, 26-17. Another turnover and an easy fast break. Alley-oop slam dunk to Benedict Mathurin. And the blowout is on the way. I mean, Rich, what would you rather have, Dougie McNuggets or In-N-Out burgers? So, I mean, do you mean like actual McNuggets or a burger? I do like both. I eat non-meat nuggets and burgers, but I do like them a lot. We did talk about trading Dougie to several different teams. Right, just like Dougie because he's handsome and has great hair. Well, yes, Carlos. Absolutely, that's the reason why she likes Doug McDermott. Come on now, we all know that. Or as some of you call him, Slug McDoormat. That's just harsh. What's going on, Pinoy? Look, if you're hoping Kai plays, since Orlando's dead set on small ball, if this score becomes more and more lopsided, then maybe he'll play. I hope he does. So, you know, I'm just rooting for the Pacers to be up like 45-22 at halftime or whatever. I'd rather have Dougie than an In-N-Out burger. What a totally overrated, overpriced place to eat. I've never had an In-N-Out burger. I probably won't, Will. A lot of you were asking if I got one when I was in San Antonio. I looked at the menu. I was like, it's not really anything I want to get on there, so I'm going to say no. Dougie talks to be with Quinn Snyder. Yeah. Grant Hill commercial on TV. Man, I liked Grant Hill a lot in the 90s. Then he had that ankle injury with the Pistons in the playoffs, and he was never, ever the same since. It's too bad that such a promising career was derailed and just never quite got to that level he was. Not quite. He definitely never got to that level. I don't know what Culver's is, Will. That's true, Granada. That is true. Patrick, no update if Kai's playing yet. No show if Kai's still assembling, no more than that. I hope he does play, Danny. But yeah, you're right. This will be the last week of live streaming, more than likely. If the Spurs make the NBA 2K4 Summer League tournament, I will stream those this weekend. And then I think the last game is Sunday, no matter what happens. So yeah, it's gonna. I won't be live again for quite some time. Live not again actually until October. That's 3 months. But then I'm gonna be live a lot. To Shaq, to McGrady, to Howard, all the superstars, they leave the franchise. But gosh, you just named a lot. I forgot that so many players have left the Orlando Magic. Shaquille O'Neal, Tracy McGrady, Dwight Howard. Yeah, this franchise does have a trouble holding on to stars. That's a good point. It's Pacers ball. Runner in the paint is good. And the Pacers are laying it on the Magic right now. Really odd number behind me. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Yes, Cowboy X Factor. I'm going to call all the Spurs preseason games. That'll be the only team I cover. Well, the team I'm going to cover throughout the whole season will only be the San Antonio Spurs, but absolutely want to cover the preseason games. The preseason was huge. Jarris Walker with a brick 3. The preseason was last year, 2 years ago. In the preseason game, we saw former San Antonio Spurs Lucas Samanic literally give up on a play, and then he was cut the next day. So you got to pay attention to preseason. I got to pay attention to preseason. An alley-oop dunk attempt, and that is no good for the Orlando Magic. Hey, Rich, next year, if we have a chance to draft Bronny James, would you want the Spurs to skip or draft him? Depends. Is he actually good? I have had Freddy's. You guys have seen Roy Garza in the chat. He always says Boo Boo's the cat. He actually is a manager at one and got me lunch, hooked me up, and it was really good. I got a cinnamon chocolate chip milkshake. It was like the special thing you were doing for Christmas. And I'm normally not a cinnamon guy. Wow, that thing was freaking amazing. I was skeptical if I would like it. And wow, I absolutely loved it. Leah, I'm fine with that. Put me in. Put me in as coach. Come on, Magic. I'll let Kai play. I got a veggie burger, Veronica. Second free throw is no good. We had 2 free throws. I'm sorry. I'm kind of just hanging out, chatting with you guys, casually calling the game. I'm here to watch Kai, so I'm just rooting right now for a massive blowout. Joker, I don't know how to say that, so I will not. Fry sauce was good. Turnover by Orlando. Pacers ball. And a miss. Wow, both teams making a lot of misses, but the Pacers get the ball back again. 7.5 minutes to go. They're up 30-18. They're doing the thing on ESPN I hate the most. They're interviewing somebody, and they squish the game down. Jarris Walker with a nice runner. So literally the game is like 50% of my TV now instead of 100%. Drives me crazy that ESPN, NBA TV, they just constantly do this. Like, okay, you're doing the interview. I can hear them, but I need to see the game, especially somebody like me that's calling it. A quick 3 is good. Is that Nemhard with the 3? And the Pacers are really starting to open a can of whoop you-know-what. Most bench, well, Nabuj, I can't argue with that, but thank you for being here. It's not over yet. We still have plenty of time in this game. There's 26 minutes and some change of game time. Anthony Black with the ball right now for Orlando. Starts driving to the paint, throws it up off the glass. A little too high, but it is tipped in. All right. Pacers up 15, 35-20. Orlando has 22 players on the roster. Shut the front door, Will. Nembhard with the pick and roll. Pass it out. Walker's going to think about a three. He's going to take a long deuce, and he drops a deuce. Miran Asodek, thank you for stopping in. 37-20, 6 minutes to go, and we're going to have a whistle. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Yeah, but I'm sure the people that do, Carlos, but I definitely don't. It's tag-along? Is it tag-along or tag-long? Tag-log? I'm sorry. I know one of those. I'm close for the Filipino language. I've drawn a blank on how to say it. Tagalog. Thank you, Misanthrope. I'm probably saying it wrong. If I am, my apologies. I'm not doing it to be, insulting in any way. I'm terrible at pronouncing things. So Rick Lombardo is doing the interview on ESPN with Ron J. announcing it, and TSR doing play-by-play. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what's happening. Dominic, I agree. You know what? Zach, Anthony Black looks good out there. Tagalog. Tagalog, is that how you pronounce it? Tagalog? Tagalog. I would not have got that on my own. Another miss for the Magic. They're struggling out there. Dog Station, thank you for stopping in. It is Pacers ball 37-20. Walker, Mathurin, and Nembhard, the leaders for the Pacers tonight with 9, 8, 7 respectively. The three of them have actually outscored the Orlando Magic team. We have a drive and a missed layup by Benedict Mathurin. It's going to be Magic ball down by 17. Quick three down the other end is no good. Nice rebound by Caleb Houston. The putback is no good. He is going to the line for two. Final score, Pacers 102, Magic 76. I don't think they're going to score that much. Probably not. Well, Troll, I respect him making it to the NBA Summer League, but I would like to see him play. But let's be honest. Just making it to the NBA at all is such a small percentage of the Earth's population is going to make the NBA. I would be happy just to make the NBA Summer League. Even if I never played, I'd be like, I can say I was an NBA player. First free throw is good for the Magic. If I take 17 3-pointers, Cowboy X Factor, my presumption is at least 2 of them going. I said I could shoot better than the way Malachi Branham shot last night. No, Teofico Prito, he's not played yet. The general consensus in the chat is that it'll take a blowout for him to be able to play. Well, we're in the midst of a blowout right now. If the Pacers can really open up the lead in the third quarter, then maybe he plays. That's a missed three for the Pacers. It's Orlando ball down by 15. 5 minutes to go. Now we are halfway through the second quarter. Man, it's just launching threes left and right. Another miss. It's just a massive three-point shooting contest. Benedict Mathurin with the ball. They go around the world. Hey, look, another three. That one's good for Nembhard. 18-point lead for the Pacers. I don't think anybody should make fun of Kai. I guess people are there's gonna be the haters, if you will. I mean, I'm a Spurs fan. People were hating on Victor Wembanyama the other day after his first game was, had some rough spots. But I don't get why people root against anybody trying to follow their NBA dream. Just, even if you don't like the player, whatever. Pacers ball. We're gonna have another three-point attempt. Yep. Oh my. Ouch. Tagalog. Did I say it wrong before? We're going to have a timeout. That's a 3 for the Magic. 18-point game. Bring Kai in now. Come on. Come on. Cowboy X Factor, you can be corrected too there. Some people are just jealous. You know what? I want to see Kai, and, well, might be the only way I can see him here, at least in the first half. I know he can do that. They put him in the game. Out of topic, but would you do baseball games again? A lot of people have asked, and I thought about streaming a couple Yankees games. The games are faster, but the stream would still be 3 hours. Things have gotten very busy for me over the last month, in a good way, but nonetheless, I've just been very busy with work. I've been buying a crap ton of comic books lately, and I still haven't put away the stuff I bought on the weekend. I finally got it all bagged and boarded, but I still need to inventory it and put it away, so time is such an issue, and to lose 3 hours to a baseball game, I can't do it. And that doesn't mean I won't have the Yankees game on in the background when they play the Red Sox this summer a couple times. It's on Amazon Prime. I'll watch that. If a friend wants to watch a Red Sox-Yankees game, I'll get together for that, absolutely. But calling the game, it's different. My uncle wants to get together for the Red Sox-Yankees, absolutely, because we would both it'd be a crapping on the Red Sox left and right together, which would be fun. He hasn't played yet. Cowboy X Factor, I buy a little of everything now. Still predominantly Marvel. I went to, in a week span, last week I did 3 fill-a-box sales, which is where you fill a short box or long box of comics, and I got the equivalent of 5 short boxes, so I probably picked up maybe 1,000 comics last week, so it's taking time. Romar, good evening to you. No World Series will. Gabriel, I appreciate that. The only way I would probably do Yankees games again is not on my channel, but if it was an Amazon Prime game, because that's the only way I can watch him. If Bad Dog Sports said, hey, you'd be up for doing a Yankees game, he's a lot of fun to hang out with. We both just love ripping yelling the Yankees stink or whatever. I think that's the only way I would do a Yankees game. Otherwise, just calling it solo on my own channel. I appreciate you guys asking. A lot of folks ask if I'll do New York Giants game again. It's a time issue. Just having free time. I still want to do more sports music stuff on this channel. You guys have enjoyed some of the sports music videos I've put up, and I want to do more of those. That takes a lot of time too. Writing a song, practicing the song, recording the song, putting the song, editing, putting the song together, writing a music video, recording the music video, editing the music video. It's a lot. That's turnover for the Magic. It's 43-25. 3 minutes of change to go, my friends. I have not read it, Rising Phoenix. Nabush, thank you for stopping in. I would love Kai Sotto on the Spurs. And a little jumper in the paint, and this is just getting out of hand, 45-25. I appreciate that, Cowboy X Factor. Probably still won't do it, though, but thank you. I've thought about maybe doing some streams with viewers. I would have to be very careful. My man TSR Sports back in the day did a live stream with viewers, and somebody showed their junk on the Skype thing, and it was awful. Fast break, Thunder dunk of justice, Pacer dunk of justice. We're on a 10-3 run as Brown gets loose and gets the dunk. Kendall Brown with the dunk, that is. And the Magic are just getting lambasted right now. And another turnover for the Magic. Another fast break for the Pacers into the paint. Layup good. You know what? Bring Kai Sotto at the start of the third quarter. The Magic are getting trashed right now by the Pacers. Bring in some of your guys that haven't played. Kai Sotto being one of those at the start of the third quarter. Make it happen, Orlando. Anthony Black will drive to the paint, throws it off the glass, no good. Rebound Pacers, looking to crack the 50-point mark right about now. Benedict Mathurin sprints up the court into the paint, gets fouled. You remember that Cowboy X Factor? That was horrific. That was awful. I felt so bad for him. You know, Rich, I think you are much, much, much better with just one content, because sometimes you stream MLB or NFL and your stream it's not. There is that too. You know, for the YouTube algorithm, I like being much more focused on NBA and the San Antonio Spurs. Yes, the music thing is out there, but it's something I love doing. And I know the sports music videos don't get a lot of views, but it's just something I love. I love making music. And that's somewhere where I could cover the New York Giants or the Yankees. I have 2 New York Giants music videos up, one saying they're great, one saying they suck. And then I also have a Christian Press song up where I sing that I want Christian Press to be my girlfriend. First free throw is good. Still not playing. Still not playing, guys. The good news is the chance of Kai playing is increasing monumentally as this becomes a blowout. Because I really feel like the Orlando Magic want to do the small ball thing right now in the Summer League. And with them getting decimated, maybe they'll just say, okay, let's try something different and let Kai play so we can see what he can do. Yes, the Lucas Sandwich song, or Lucas Sandwich song. Yes, Will, she is a very attractive woman. Very pretty, very cute. Thank you, Carlos. Appreciate it. Man, you guys are awesome. Thank you. You hit me right here on, you know, second free throw. It's good. I gotta get doing the NBA shorts again, but I've been busy live streaming the last week, so I'll start doing the NBA shorts again a little more in the summer too. And Spurs content, music content, we'll see. 51-25, Magic in a lot of trouble. Nice little jump hook there. We'll get it to 51-27. All right, man, I'll show the game. The only game I can show. Bennett throwing with a hard drive into the paint. Misses the jumper off the glass. Magic try to go fast break, and Jet Howard, like a jet, gets down the end of the court and gets a layup, 51-29. What about the hot blonde from Switzerland? Who dat? Nemhard drives in the paint, misses a shot, gets fouled. Who are you talking about? Hot blonde from Switzerland. I have no idea who you're talking about. Although, it's totally random. I'm more of a brunette guy. That was, yeah, actually, you know, thinking about everybody I've dated in my life, it's been mostly brunettes. No, Salmorin, Kai Sotto has not played yet. With the blowout here, we're hoping, I'm especially hoping that he plays, hopefully he starts the third quarter. Not watching Home Run Derby, Andrew. No Kai yet, Alex. Alicia Lehman? I don't know who that is. I have no idea. 52-29, a minute 40 and some change to go. Second free throw is good, and the Pacers are back up to 24. Jay Sanch, he's on the bench all right. Hoping he comes in sooner than later. Hope he plays in the third quarter. Now give him a solid 12 minutes, maybe 14 minutes in the second half. That'd be nice. Maybe more. Woo! Nice three. Who shot that? I gotta learn who that. I gotta figure out who that was that just shot that. Pacers ball, 53-32. About a minute to go. Nemhard pull-up jumper off the rim, off the backboard, and off the rim, and in the rim. Nemhard is really playing well for the Pacers. Basement Dweller, Magic bench looks bored. One of the coaches had their head resting on their hand about the... Are you serious, Basement Dweller? Were they really like this? Pa Hub, shout out to you from the Philippines. Thank you for stopping in. Anthony Black with the ball right now for the Magic. Spins around in the paint. Tough shot. It's going to bounce out of the rim. He is going to get fouled and go to the line for two. What happened to those superheroes in the videos? Are they... What superheroes? Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about. The Magic love the small ball factor because the coaching staff has a small brain. Fair enough. Lane Sierra, some Filipino fans are actually feeling it's just for marketing. I mean, I'm not going to fall asleep. You guys are keeping me awake. Kai's handlers say it was best for him to play with their Orlando Magic. Well, he's not playing at all. Should have came to my San Antonio Spurs, Liga. 55-33. Junior with Kai to the rescue. That would be nice. The Spurs have probably been the most hyped team in the Summer League at Sersky with Victor Wembanyama playing. It is Pacers ball, 7 on the shot clock. We're going to have a drive and a miss, and that'll do it. Ben Shepherd could not convert in the paint. And now we're going to... Anthony Black gets tied up, and are we going to get a jump ball? Or a foul? Yes, Grenada, we did address the NBA tournament. DJ Wilson was named to be in talks to become naturalized player of Gillis Philippines basketball. Oh, Pa Hub, I did not know that. Andrew, I can't hit every comment. I'm going to miss some. I was referring to Spider-Man stunt that's not on YouTube, but it got moved to it. I still have Spider-Man stunt. Spider-Man stunt. I'm drawing a blank. What Spider-Man stunt are we talking about? I got nothing. Spider-Man stunt we did on YouTube? I'm drawing a blank. That first free throw is good, by the way, for Anthony Black. It's 55-34, 24 seconds on the game clock. He's got one more free throw, and it's good! You got that right, yes, Sikorsky. Carlos, I agree. Leslie, still not playing. He's not going to play in the first half, clearly. Hopefully the Pacers can end the quarter with like a three-point or a three-point play. Nembhard's going to run, jumper. Wow, that kid's playing well tonight. Andrew Nembhard just killing the Orlando Magic tonight. Anthony Black's going to take a half-court three at the buzzer. Nothing. 23-point lead. For the love of all that is basketball, can Kai play in the second half with this blowout? Then he's not. Not yet. The one that had Ron Joe during football period. Oh! I might still be a... Is that on Rumble? I know which one you're talking about. I think I still have a Rumble account, Cowboy X Factor, but I never used it. I uploaded some of the old Whack Bag film stuff from back in the day. I haven't logged in it so long. I don't know. I'll have to get on there. Still not playing. See if I go. Nope. Not yet. Still holding out that maybe in the second half, some good will come. And I get to see what he does. What's 1 month in bye-bye, Carlos? I'm going to look at the halftime stats. I mean, I know you guys are 99% of you are more interested in whether Kai Sotto is playing or not. But I still want to look at the halftime stats out of respect to the other players and see how they're doing. So let's go ahead and pull up the stats for the Pacers and the Orlando Magic. If you're looking to watch it along, it's on NBA TV. And if you're hanging out in the chat and have been, please hit the thumbs up. It is the easiest and freest way to support a channel. And it'd be nice if we get to 150 or 200 tonight. But if you don't want to hit the thumbs up, that's cool. Respect to you. Let's take a look at the game stats for the Pacers and the Magic. Starting off for the Pacers, Walker with 9, Jackson with 4, Mathurin with 10, Shepard with 5, and I mentioned him, Nembhard is going hard on the Magic. 16 points on 6 of 9 shooting, plus 5 assists and 2 steals. Dude's having a great game. Shishiu off the bench, 5, Brown with 6, King with 0, and Wong with 2. Okay. Let's take a look at the Magic. For the Orlando Magic, Wilson with 2, Howard with 5, Black with 6, Houston with... Wilson 2, Howard 5, Black with 6, Houston with 5, and Hughes with 5 of the Elijah Hughes kind. Off the bench for the Orlando Magic, Baker with 5, Quindary Witherspoon with 2, Hill with 0, Campbell with 1, and Hall with 3. So, there you go. 57-34. The Pacers outscored the Magic 23-17 in the first quarter, 34-17 in the second quarter. It's not looking too good for the Orlando Magic. Orlando don't play Kai Sotto, apparently, is the deal with them. Jerk-offs. Magic coach is a moron. No argument for me. I can hope anything is possible in life on the road. I mean, I'm American and I want him to play. Trillion611, not sure what you're saying, but if you understand what I am, thank you for being here. A little interview with Anthony Black right now. All right, Michael, we get it. You've said it a couple times. We get it. We got you, man. We got it. No point in repeating numerous times in the chat. We get you. Hope you are all having a good evening. It's a Monday where I am. A lot of you, it's a Tuesday morning. Hopefully the day's going well. I'm guessing probably some of you are at work or at school listening to this, so I thank you for doing so. Appreciate you. We're at halftime, though, and I got to think, if this continues to be a blowout, the Magic got to put Kai in. And if they don't, let me just say this. If this game's a blowout and Kai doesn't play in the second half, y'all should just blow up their Twitter, and somebody needs to start a Let Kai Play petition. I forgot his name, Yasirski. I honestly don't remember. Somebody had put his name in the chat before, totally blanking on who they drafted. Still interviewing Anthony Black here on NBA TV. Well, I don't endorse violence. No rioting. We're not expanding farming social media by using Kai Sotto. Well, Chris, a lot of people feel like that. I mean, me personally, I like the Spurs to bring him into the summer league. I mean, the Spurs. And one, Kai Sotto is a Tim Duncan fan, so right there, he's okay in my book. Just saying. But bring him into the G League and develop him there. And you know what? If it works out, great. We gave him a shot. If it doesn't work, it is what it is. But for my own personal selfish reasons, it would obviously help my channel. But I want to see him succeed. And again, he's a Tim Duncan man. XD noob. I mean, he's got some things he's got to work on his game. But he's got a lot of height. He can finish at the rim. Just, you know, I know a lot of you have commented on videos. He's got some facets of his game he needs to work on, and I think the Spurs can help him do that. Not to mention the fact Kai Sotto would have some of the greatest big man mentors in the history of the NBA. Tim Duncan and David Robinson, really? I mean, that's going to really help Victor Wembanyama, I think. Yeah, Homer Corona, a lot of people have been saying that about the Magic. I mean, look at all the great talent that's left them so early in their respective careers. Shaq, Tracy McGrady, Dwight Howard. I mean, they couldn't keep anybody long term. I am too, Pa, but we still have a half of basketball left. The Orlando Magic must switch to MMA, like mixed martial arts, Navush? Orlando lacks defense. Coaches must already notice that. Well, they're going small ball, too. They're going with a small lineup. Makai, you got me. Orlando Magic is the Houston Rockets of the East, perpetually bad. There you go, Mark. Mark wants to sell Mercado. I actually kind of agree with that. Paulo Banchero, when his contract is up, he might be like, I'm out too. Top 5 NBA franchise of all time. We got to put the Lakers and Celtics up there. I mean, they have both. They have a bajillion championships between the two of them. I'm gonna put the San Antonio Spurs on there. I think the Spurs should be on there. 5 NBA championships and just an incredible run with Tim Duncan. Part of me wants to put the Bulls on there because of their dominance in the 90s, but they haven't. It's just the 90s. It was that one decade for Chicago. You know? Just the 90s. Been very hit or miss since then. They didn't do a lot before. It's just that one completely dominant decade, whereas the Spurs were a playoff team in the 90s, dominant in the 2000s, dominant in the 2010s. At least that's 3 decades. The Bulls literally had just the 90s. I know that's winning teams here and there. Probably could put the Golden State Warriors on there now because of the recent dynasty, but they also won a few championships in the 70s, didn't they? Wow, Xander, I see how you're feeling. Wow, Joker, how do you really feel? Hey, you know what, guys, let it out. I mean, let's try not to swear too much in the chat. There might be kids reading along, and I know kids probably have heard, and I'm sure they've seen and heard much worse things on the internet than my channel, but still like to keep it somewhat PG. I'm going to get ready for the third quarter, which should be starting any minute now. Q3. I would, you know, is there a plugin I can get for YouTube's chat that I can read Tagalog? Is Tagalog? Tagalog? Is that how I pronounce it? So that way it'll instantly translate it. Because I mean, I don't speak the language, clearly I don't. Just Romy, I agree. Are you a fan of Gotchaman, AK GeForce, AK Battle of the Planets? What? What is all that? A Batman game? There's a lot of fans that do want them here. Maybe just on the wrong team. Just use Google Translate. Well, Greg Popovich, what's up? Thank you for stopping in the chat. Pop in the house, 74 for his age. But I don't have time to translate, you know, like something that translates real time. Raymond, Spurs fan from the Philippines, thank you for stopping here. All right. Are we going to see him sooner than later? It's a blowout. Jarvis Walker for 3. It's a big blowout. It's 26-point game. Bring Kai in, you bunghole Orlando Magic coach. I don't want to swear. Bunghole's about the biggest curse word you're going to hear out of me on this channel. Although I have slipped up and swore once in a blue moon. That's a missed 3 for the Magic. I think I yelled BS on one stream, and I think I let out a little bit of an F-bomb under my breath on another. And Isaiah Jackson loses the ball in the paint. Orlando Magic ball. Maybe looking to go fast break. Pacers get back in transition. Pull up 3 down the other end. Is an air ball. Just nothing working for the Magic tonight. 3 down the other end is no good for the Pacers as both teams chucking threes again. Coaching decision, yes, Jonathan. Is there any wrench gang in the chat? I haven't seen any wrenches in a while. Anthony Black, pull-up jumper is no good. Hey, wrenches, you out here? No wonder the Magic are in the cellar in the NBA. I couldn't agree with that more. And a turnaround J in the paint is no good by Isaiah Jackson. 60-34, 8.5 minutes ago. I remember when you used a B word by accident when I screamed. Oh, Spurs by junk. Yes. I did yell B-I-T-C-H. Did I want to yell, like, take that, you B or something? I don't remember what it was, but yes, I definitely yelled the B word. Veronica! All right. Put the little hand up. The Magic are 3 of 17 from 3, huh? That's not going to get it done. I say I might have to give some wrenches out tonight if there's nobody in the chat. All right, 60-36. Blowout City. And let's get Kai in here sooner than later. 2 free throws coming up for Isaiah Jackson, by the way. Was reading about Kai. Only workers and contracted players will be getting first dibs in playing. That's why. But isn't he a rookie? Is he not under contract, Veronica? So is he probably not going to play? Yeah, misanthropy. It's fine. I'd rather not see you guys talk about where he's from and why he's not playing. I'd really like to believe that's not the case. You don't think really? He's not. Oh, are you kidding me? He's just a guest? The hell is that? I didn't. Who? I honestly didn't know that. That's why he's not going to play. He's on the bench. Wow, guess who's not calling Wednesday's night's game? I didn't know that. I really didn't. You know, I wasn't putting this thumbnail up to troll anybody that will play. When I put the other night Kai Sotto NBA debut on my thumbnail, I honestly thought he was going to play. I thought they brought him here to try him out. I was wrong. I'm a little in shock right now. I don't know what to say. I'm just like, I've been pumped up to maybe get to see him play. And I see him on the bench. I can't imagine how he's feeling right now. You know, he's lives in the Philippines, comes to America to hopefully have an opportunity to play in the Summer League, and the Magic apparently have no intention of playing him. Yeah, Jonathan, I didn't realize that. I really did. Somebody mentioned early in the chat, but I didn't quite understand what you guys what was going on there. Ball's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to stay with. Yeah, yes, wrong. Kai's on the wrong team. Come to my San Antonio Spurs. You look like a kid on Christmas morning who ran downstairs to an empty tree. Oh, thanks, man. The Magic suck. That's what I say. Orlando Magic are the worst franchise in the Eastern Conference. Where's Amir, the sports critic, so I can tell him how much his team sucks? Corner 3 and 1 for Caleb Houston. Whoop-de-doo. Yeah, Cedric, that's what it sounds like. The Spurs do play everybody. You know what? I think the Spurs could get the best out of him. Veronica. Coach Pop. They've historically done a great job of developing players. He would have mentors in David Robinson and Tim Duncan. He could play along with Wemby too in practice. It would be a wonderful experience for him. Not up to me though. The Porlando Tragic. Ouch. Well, there's Kai right now. I see him standing in the huddle, so he's there. Way in the back of the huddle, so that's literally the most movement I've seen from Kai Sotto in the 2 games I've watched, is him standing by his teammates. I don't know, Red Lion. Same Veronica. I truly wanted to at least catch him play, and then I can make my own judgment because I've only seen highlights, and highlights are going to be highlights. So I could say, hey, I've seen Kai play. You know, I could talk about some of the positives I saw and be honest and talk about some of the negatives I saw and what he could work on in his game to get to the NBA level. But how am I going to do that if I can't see him play? I think a lot of players have not played for Orlando. John Wick is in the chat. Don't mess with his dog. I'll tell you that right now. Come back to B League, Kai. No, yes, sir, Steve. Nobody can develop sitting on the bench. I second that as well. I'll still stay here till the end of the game. Good idea, Legal. Does anybody know if Sir Bujari Rice is playing the Summer League? I have no idea, Basement Dweller. I hope he plays tomorrow night. I know he's been ill. I would like to see a little less R word in the chat. Actually, I'm going to put that word as a... I'm going to get into my settings right now and ban that word. I thought I did. That's not a word I want to see. That's not, you know... I want to keep things friendly, family friendly, hopefully positive vibes. I'm not happy he's playing either, but don't want to go there. All right, customization. I thought that word was banned on my channel, but maybe not. Never mind. Settings. Live settings community. All right. Let's see. Word's not in there. Save. It is now. Okay. Little update to do. 61:43. A little over 7 minutes to go. We are updated. We are going good. And you know what? I'm going to just stay optimistic and hope Kai plays tonight. I'm just going to try to stay extremely positive and hopefully get him in there. Might not happen. I'm still going to hope for it, my friends. I'm going to stay positive. I gotta be me. We have 2 Pacers free throws coming up for Benedict Mathurin. All right, there we go. Hey, dreams do come true. That's all saying that. Gooseby, who's going to win the whole Summer League thing? I really have no idea. What are we wanting from Yeserski? He's already... Who's part of the group? Oh, Surdabari. You guys, don't be picking on Kai. Come on, guys. You know what? He's in the NBA. He might not be playing. He is in the NBA right now. It would be a dream for me to sit on the San Antonio Spurs bench, even if it's a Summer League bench, just for a couple games, just to say I was there. I got to wear a Spurs uniform. Jet Howard in the paint with a pull-up jumper, 63-45. Make it happen, Spurs organization. Sign TSR Sports to a one-day contract. That's all I need. 1 day. I'm not asking for much. Just give me a one-day contract and call it a day. You don't even have to pay me. I'll pay to come out there. I'll get my own plane ticket. A little jumper in the paint is good. I think that was Jackson, 65-45. I'll be Kai's agent. How's that? No, I'm not going to be his agent. I wouldn't know what the heck to do. Turnaround J for Orlando is no good. His Pacers ball, they're up by 20. I got Jazz or Rockets winning it all. The Rockets have had some big wins. Jabari Smith Jr. at J-Money has looked absolutely fantastic in the Summer League. Long shot by Jarris Walker is no good. 20-point game, 5.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Jet Howard for 3. Rim job, no good. I mean, I don't know what to say, but I said it. Carlos, you switching jobs? What's going on, bro? The Rockets are a team to watch out for in the Western Conference. They have a crap ton of young talent. You talking about point guard? They only play Anthony Black. Mark Marcel Mercado. Anyway, we're in a commercial break. We'll keep hanging out here for a bit. I'll probably stay to the end of the game and then, well, obviously calling a night when the game's over. I mean, duh. I want to thank everybody for hanging out tonight, though. I know we don't have a lot of thumbs up. For those of you that hit the thumbs up, appreciate it. But I understand a lot of folks are upset with. You are going to switch your job. Good luck, Carlos. That's big. That's a big move. Just pulled an article from the Philippine Star saying Kai is expected to play. Are you being serious, Pat Birch? Is Kai really expected to be played tonight? The Philippine Star? I'm going to go check that right now, Pat. See if can anybody else fact check that? Is there actually like an article that just went up and he's going to play tonight? Like, are we talking fourth quarter? Not How To TV, not too aware with the tournament format on this one. Philippine Star, I'm going to search Google Philippine Star Kai Sotto. Philippines Kai Sotto expected to get minutes his first, this time as Magic face Pacers. Philippine Star is saying he expected to get minutes. Soto, the tallest player in the Magic's 22-man roster, didn't play second in the 89-78 loss against the Pistons on Sunday. I don't think there's anything official saying that he would play. I hope they're right. Time will tell. Fourth quarter is going to be here sooner than later, so I'm going to keep the hope out, then. $67.45 after the bucket. Sorry, I was looking at the chat here. It is Magic ball down by 22, and the freaking NBA TV again is squishing the TV for an interview, and it's hard to tell who has the ball. That is a turnover for the Magic, though. Roach, your coach. Oh, Carlos. You know I'm a collector's agent, don't you? Carlos, that's what I do. That's actually what I do, Carlos. We do the same job. I had no idea. I'm a collection agent for the state of Connecticut. Collection agent slash, I'm currently now training people as well, which is much funner. I love training people. The third with a long three, and the ball's going to get knocked back to the Pacers. We'll have 14 on the shot clock. Yeah. Steph Curry, get out of here with that. We're going to have a foul in the Magic and a couple of free throws coming up for Benedict. Carlos landed smack down on Steph Curry. Steph Curry went for three, and Carlos said, "Get it out of here!" The Philippine Star was saying he's expected to play tonight. We only have 14 minutes left. Conti TV hasn't played yet. I do like Orlando Tragic. That's a good nickname for them. Mathurin at the line. First free throw is good. Kai's on the bench at the moment. Are you saying Chet Holmgren's greater than Victor Wembanyama? I don't think I would go there. Chet didn't play a game last year. Second free throw is going to roll around and go in, and the Indiana Pacers have just 69'd the Orlando Magic. The coach told Kai that he'll get minutes. He'll get a chance to prove his worth, but doesn't say when. They're down by 24. How about now? This is the time to bring him in. The team's getting crushed. What do you got to lose? You're already getting smacked around. You're getting B-slapped all over the court right now. You're down by 25. 20 claps and 11 high fives. Nice. Play by ear. Well, play it now. Put him in. Put him in, coach. Do it now. Now! We're going to have a whistle. I think that's going to go into the Pacers. Absolutely a perfect time. If they're not going to play him in the third quarter, play him the whole fourth quarter. Give him 10 minutes. They're hiding him. 2 free throws coming up for Orlando after the foul. 4:20-ish to go. First free throw is going to be good. 70-46. Substitutions for the Magic. Kai is suited up. I see him wearing shorts. He's got a basketball coat on, but he is suited up. I'm not going to say you could defend. I'm not going to compare Victor Wembanyama to Kai Sotto. I'm a San Antonio Spurs fan. Come on. You know I can't do that. Pacers ball up by 23. A little over 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Step back three is blocked. We have a fast break for Orlando. And foul. It's not a good reason to sign somebody, Carlos. Per Pinoy News, the head coach of Orlando Magic in the 2023 NBA Summer League has assured that Filipino center Kai Sotto will have his minutes at some point in the competition. Okay, so he's going to play. So I guess that means if he doesn't play tonight, I will have to call Wednesday's game. Pinoy News. I'm probably saying that wrong. My apologies. First free throw is good. It is 70-48. 4 minutes to go. I'm hoping Sarah, I don't understand what you're saying, but I'm guessing you're saying hopefully we see him in the fourth quarter. That seems like a good place to see him. Well, yeah, Gooseby. Heck, so do I. I did lift weights today, though. It felt good. Nothing sore, nothing, didn't hurt anything. It is Pacers ball. Hercules is in the chat. The mighty Hercules. I was looking at the chat and I saw that name was. Somebody hit a 2-pointer for the end of the Pacers. Journey high, I would agree. I think Wemby's going to be good in the NBA. I think he's going to be better defensively to start than offensively. And now we have a chance at a 3-point play. We get the bucket and one. Dang, Bob Marley's pretty short for the Magic. Marlon, so we're hearing from Filipino newspapers that he is going to play in the Summer League. We don't know when. So I guess I'll be calling Wednesday night's game as well. I hope we can play in the fourth quarter too, Manny. That's the goal. Free throw is no good, and the follow-up shot is no good, and in a fight for the board, and the Magic keep it alive. 72-51. Pull-up jumper in the paint is good, and the NBA's killing me with this small little TV screen. I can't stand the way they're showing these games. Man, Magic are doing a full-court press. Magic trying to make a comeback or something? There's Pacers ball right now. 12 on the shot clock. The third passes it off, and the bucket is good. 74-53. My clock is not running. Oh my gosh. I wonder why I'm so friggin' far behind. Check this out. Boop. And a boop. Dee boop. Beep boop. There we go. Pacers ball, and I was fixing my clock. They hit another 2-pointer. 76-53. Robert Kai Sotto has not played yet. He's supposed to play in the Summer League. You guys are confirming that in the chat. We just don't know when. Thanks for the info, J Money. As Orlando gets another bucket, I'm just kind of focused on the chat. Lightly calling the game and looking forward to Kai coming in. And hopefully, NBA TV will freaking knock. Yeah, they're talking to Jamal Mosley, the Orlando Magic head coach. You know, the guy that's not playing Kai, Jamal Mosley is his name. Jarris Walker for 3, no good. So, Jamal Mosley. Right. I got an itch right here. Just very itchy. Orlando ball in the turnout. I can't see the players with my screen being shrunk 50%. It's impossible to call the game like this. But I'll do my best. Quick three down the other end for Indiana is going to be no good, and we're going to have a whistle, and that's an offensive foul on the Pacers. I think Kai will play and get some minutes in the multiverse. Quantum Leaps in the chat. Show I liked in the late 80s. Kai Sotto select talk and text for number 1. Oh my gosh. Deal with it. Kai Sotto will be very lucky if he gets signed in any teams. It doesn't matter if the journey high could be right. It might be wrong. Somebody can take a flyer on him. Third quarter is almost done, and if we're going to see him in this game, it's going to have to be soon. I'm still hoping. I'm not giving up. That's why I'm still calling the game. Stranger things have happened. The Orlando Magic head coach is saying he's going to play. Then we'll see if it happens in this quarter coming up. Not going to play in the third quarter. Third quarter's almost over. Maybe in the fourth. And if he comes out in the court, earphone users beware, I'm going to get loud. Very loud. Just letting you know. Wait, what's going on with Tyrese Halliburton, J-Money? Troll, I respect anybody trying to make the NBA or live a lifelong dream. I don't know why he's got so many detractors. I mean, if you don't think he's an NBA quality player, you could just say, I don't think he's going to make the NBA, but people sometimes get ruthless. Last 2 minutes in the fourth quarter, Kai will play. Hopefully more than that, Romark. Greg Popovich says, losing effort yet continues to use players that suck. Coach should be labeled a dum-dum. He is a dum-dum. I'll go dum-dum. Kind of like last time my San Antonio Spurs. With Malachi Branham laying a brick house literally inside the arena, Matt Nielsen decided to play him well over 30 minutes. The guy could not hit the side of a barn with a basketball, and they still had him in the game. Put somebody else in. Put somebody in that hasn't played. Give him a chance. Don't keep a player in there that just can't make a shot to save his life. That was terrible coaching last night, I feel, by the Spurs and Matt Nielsen. Really did not like that. Not a fan at all. Nice, Jonathan. All right, speaking of the Magic, they have the ball right now, down by 19. We're going to have a quick corner three. In and out burger. Magic get the offensive rebound. I wonder if the Pacers have kind of taken their foot off the gas since they got such a big lead. Drive to the paint, that's a miss, and it is Pacers ball with 1 minute to go. They're up by 19, and then another turnover by Indiana. And an easy fast break dunk down the other end for Caleb Houston. Fair enough, Arby. Jax Quirty, you are correct, sir. That is exactly the scenario tonight. It is Pacers ball right now. Benedict Mathurin way out in three-point land. Crossover dribble, thinks about a three, takes the three. He will airball the three. Airball. Foul on the other end of the court. We're going to have 2 free throws coming up for Orlando. I'm wondering if the California Spurs will be back now that the Wemby is out. They seem like they dominated more California. The California Spurs? Oh, you mean, I know what you mean. The California version of the Spurs. Anime, the Philippine Star is reporting he'll play. We just don't know when. First free throw is good. Wrong team. 76-60. Magic making a little bit of a comeback. I believe they were down by as much as 24 in this quarter. Yes, they were, Veronica. They were on fire. Hopefully, I know what you're talking about now. I do hope that comes back. Absolutely. Second free throw is in and out. The old in and out burger. Pacers ball. Pull-up jumper. Nice. Wrong with the pull-up jumper. 78-80. My clock's a little ahead. It's about a 4-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Magic ball. Bob Marley way out in three-point land. I don't know his name, but he's got Bob Marley hair, so he's going to be Bob Marley to me. He's a little dude, though. Into the paint, throws up a free layup, no good. What's his name? Is it Campbell? What's number 40's name? The little guy from the Magic. He looks like he's like 5'5" out there. Oh my gosh, he's so little. He's the same height as the referee. Maybe with the hair he's taller. My man must be like 5'4" or 5'5" out there. Makes the free throw. How tall is Tiger Campbell, Edgar? I don't think I could be your boss, Carlos. I got to come out to Puerto Rico at some point. I've never been to PR, and I hear it's beautiful out there, and I would want to meet you. Absolutely. 1 for 50. He wasn't that bad, but he was pretty bad. Well, I'm rooting for Campbell just because, I don't know. And we're going to have a foul. I'm guessing Orlando had a foul to give with about 1.5 seconds left. Rangers, Islanders, or Bruins? None of the above. Not really a hockey fan, Will. Campbell, the new Nugsy Bose. Is he 5'3", XD Noob? Because Muggsy was 5'3". Is Campbell around that height? I'm going to have to look up his height. And a 3 at the end of the quarter is no good. Let me pull up his name. Kai Sotto has not played yet. Katie Briano's channel. Not 1 second. I'm hoping in the fourth quarter. Right? Just 5 minutes. Can we get 5 minutes? I know, Nail. Can we give it 5 minutes just to see him, like, give me something? Anything? Bueller? Bueller. What's Campbell's first name? I'm drawing a blank. T. Campbell. T. Campbell. What was the T for? You guys said it in the chat, and I freaking forgot his first name. God! I want to see how tall he is. I'll have to look that up some other time. Tyler Campbell. Thank you. Tyler Campbell. All right. I'm going to look him up right now. My man Tyler Campbell. My new favorite non-San Antonio Spur in the NBA. Got great hair. And undersized for the NBA. I'm rooting for him. I've got Earl Campbell. That's not who I was looking for. Ty Campbell. I can't be the same. No, that's Tiger Campbell. I was going to say, he's not 5'11". I'm having a hard time finding him. I'm getting the Tiger Campbell keeps coming up. That's not him. I'll put Orlando Magic after his name. Maybe that'll help me find him. Should. Is it Tiger Campbell? Can't be 5'11", is he? Looks shorter than that. Maybe that isn't. Am I reading the name wrong on my end? That could be too. My eyes are very tired. I am actually quite tired. I'll say it for a little while after the stream. Oh, it is Tiger Campbell. I thought it was Tyler Campbell. Oh, my bad. So that is him. Is he really 5'11"? Man, that was him. All right. Maybe he's like 5'8", but then 5'11" with the hair. I don't know. Jarvis Walker gets the ball into the paint on the pass and the put. I don't know who that was. I got the little layup. 80-62. Greg Popovich, I don't think he's going to go home. We might still see him in the fourth quarter. My clock is not running. Struggle's real for me tonight, my friends. The struggle's real. Jeez. Must be a number. I got that. Oh, I'm not drinking, I promise. I'm drinking water tonight. There's water in my cup. His hair is tall. Anyway, Pacers ball looking to get their blowout city back going. Nice Euro step, and Andrew Nebbard with a nice move in the paint could not finish. It is Magic ball. And Magic with a quick bucket, 80-64. Arnold, it summer league does kind of matter. I mean, it's a chance. chance for undrafted players to show what they got and maybe make the G League or the NBA. 5'11" here, Puerto Rico, a good size, Rich. Yeah, Carlos, 5'11" on an NBA court does not look the same as it does, walking around in Walmart. Isaiah Stewart has agreed to a 4-year, $64 million rookie contract extension with the Pistons. Thanks, Shea Money. Anyway, 80-64, 8:40 to go in the fourth quarter. And it's been a disappointing game. I want to see Kai play. First free throw is no good. Pacers got one more free throw coming. We have a substitution for the Magic. Anthony Black. Anthony Black, he's had his moments up and down. You're probably right, Roman. You're probably right. Yeah, Truth Patriot, I did hear that throughout the stream tonight. Players that are under contract, he's not under contract. He was just invited to play. But I've also seen reports that he said Kai will play at some point in the Summer League. And a travel or an offensive foul on the Magic, it's going to be Pacers' ball. I have no idea how many points Anthony Black has. My apologies. Not a clue. XC Noob says the Pacers Summer League team is stacked. Yeah, they got some good talent on there. And another whistle. Beating your Heat. Wait, were you a Heat fan back then, Carlos? Pacers ball. 8.5 to go. Still hoping Kai comes in. Another freaking whistle. Can we stop already? 6 points for AB. Thank you, Will. 6 points for Anthony Black. Hillzone, good evening to you. Jader X, thank you for stopping in. I think Manny Pacquiao can replace Kai Sotto and the Magic will give minutes. Manny Pacquiao is probably undersized for the NBA. Resurski, I'm hungry, I can tell you. I'm always hungry after these streams. Neighbor with the drive to the paint gets the lead. He's just been eating up the Orlando Magic all night. Jonathan can't show it. It's illegal in America. I got a live scoreboard, live play-by-play, as it says in the title. I'm not fibbing and all. Nowhere does it say I'm showing video, just for the record. Don't give me a hard time. That's a three-pointer for the Magic. It explicitly says live play-by-play and scoreboard. I'm doing just that. Defending myself a little bit here. Pacers ball, runner in the paint, off the glass, no good. The putback is good. Nice job by Isaiah Jackson staying with it. It is Pacers ball. Anthony Black on the other one. Nice no-look pass around the back of a Pacer player for the little jumper and the paint. And the Orlando Magic have 69. The Indiana Pacers. That's a miss for the Pacers. Fight for the board, and Pacers get the offensive board. Pull-up three is offensive rebound and a putback three. Whoops. Did I put way too many points on? 86-69? Okay, my bad. Now three down the other end. Timeout. Indiana, 86-72, 7 minutes and 6 seconds to go. Will the Magic put Kai in? LeBron, are you so Carlos? Do you follow LeBron? Are you more of a LeBron fan? Like, were you a Cleveland fan, then a Miami fan, then a Cleveland fan, then a Lakers fan? Because there are people that follow players, not the teams. There's a lot of people that do that now. Jonathan, it's possible he may be benched for the whole summer league. I hope not. That is certainly a possibility, though. We'll wait and see what happens. It's not looking good so far. My friends, we're getting close to 150 thumbs up. If you've been hanging out on the channel and just enjoy chatting, or making fun of the Orlando Magic coach or whatever it may be, please hit the thumbs up. It does help the channel. Fast, free, fun, nutritious, and delicious, and it looks just like that. If you can't see the thumbs up on your screen, you might have to minimize your chat just for a second. Minimize the live chat. You'll see the thumbs up under the video. Hit that. Bring the chat on back up. A little thumbs up 101 from TSR Sports here on a Monday night. Kai's on the bench, old man. My favorite Heat player. So are you guys really? Is the Magic page getting lit up with angry reactions? That's actually kind of cool. Thank you, Veronica. Favorite Orlando Magic player? It's probably Shaq. I think you guys asked me earlier. I mean, when he was a rookie. I mean, when he was young, man, he could move very well. As he got older, after his Lakers career, he put on a lot of weight, was not as nimble. Did win a title with the Heat. Well, if he took care of himself a little better throughout his career, less injuries, and we could be talking about the greatest center of all time. I don't think anybody's saying that right now. He's the GOAT center. He was a darn good one. The Magic they're going to have to keep playing really well. Dominic, I agree. Now, I could say Shaq is my favorite Laker, but that would be incorrect because he's probably my second favorite Laker. Kobe's number one. Fun player to watch. Killer instinct on the court. That's a 3-4 the Pacers. Let me check checking the lineup for Orlando. He's not in yet. Can we get 5 minutes, Kai? You're down 17. Just 5 minutes.
I ask you, please just give us 5 minutes, Kai. Just give us.
That's 5 minutes alone by Pantera. Not really sung the way I wanted to because my voice is shot right now. Favorite player of all time is David Robinson. Favorite athlete of all time is David Robinson. That's a turnover for the Magic. Pacers are on the run. We got a whistle. Isaiah Jackson, I think, was fouled before he got to the rim. He was. LeBron James comes to NBA. I was like all of you, a Bulls fan, then Lakers for Kobe Bryant. But when LeBron comes to NBA, I like this. Okay, so you follow Jordan, then Kobe, then LeBron. It's this thing like Kai Sotto is an undrafted Filipino player for the Orlando Magic. He's part of the Summer League team. A lot of people are hoping to see him play. I see him dressed for the game, but he has played 0 minutes so far. 5 minutes of Kai, title of your sex tape. Just started the Orlando page. It has 3,000 angry reactions, 3,600 angry reactions. Is that their Twitter or? So I actually want to check that out. No, Camilo Kai Sotto did not play. He did not. I'm curious where you guys are seeing this about the angry reactions from the Orlando Magic. Is that on the Twitters? Are they getting blown up on Twitter or something else? We're at a commercial break, 6:25 left. Hoping for 5 minutes of Kai. I'm really on the fence, though. If he hasn't played tonight, I don't know if I want to call Wednesday's game. I don't want to sit here for 2 hours and change and just be bummed out that a player I want to see play doesn't play. Might be on Facebook. The Orlando Magic Facebook page? Okay, I'm going to go to that right now. Orlando Magic Facebook page is getting blasted, you guys say. Let's take a look. Search Facebook, Orlando Magic. All right, let's see what's on there. I see a lot of angry faces on anything they post. That must be you guys. Yeah, it's got to be you guys. There's a lot of angry reactions. Okay, good job, guys. Keep it up. That's actually kind of awesome. Not awesome that you're angry, but you know what I mean. Letting them know how you feel. Whoa, AC Seeker. Hey, no. That will never be appropriate on this channel. Use it again and you'll be blocked on the channel. Keep it. That type of language, no. I'm all cool for having fun and if you want to make fun of stuff, when we stop dropping some of that stuff in the chat, that's not appropriate. By the way, it's 91-72, so I think we had a replay while we were chatting. Isaiah Jackson got credit for the bucket and an and one. Jackson for the line for one. 6:25 to go. No, Camilo. Not yet. I mean, for the love of... Ah, well, I was going to say the Magic are down by 20, but he just blew the free throw. 0 minutes and 0 seconds. He has actually not even played 1 second of this game. The Magic, for whatever reason, still have some of their starters in. Jet Howard, 3 no good. Selena on the screen is enough. I think she looks good. Yasirski, if it hits 5 minutes and he's not in, then... Oh, I thought that was a foul. It was actually against the Magic. A turnover for Orlando. Pacers ball. J-Money, it's not looking good. I thought he was under some sort of contract with the Summer League. I didn't realize he was just invited. And you guys are all telling me that. That was a very difficult 3 by Jarris Walker. He didn't make it. Orlando, Tumba, I don't know what that means. A little turnaround jumper in the paint's good. Orlando is down by 17. Exactly, Mark. They're losing anyway. Now a steal by the Magic and an air ball 3 follow-up. Nice. Jarris Walker with the rebound. All right, can we get 4 or 5 minutes? Jarris Walker going to drive into the paint. Runner is an air ball. Wow. Just some sloppy offense lately. Fast break layup for the Magic is good. They're down by 15. Good question, Nathan Starr. I don't know. There are a lot of air balls. People buy $10, $15 tickets to watch Sony. Doesn't even touch. Yeah. All right. We have some substitutions. Oh, shoot. I just realized I moved my... my bad. I don't know how that happened. I am so sorry. Nobody caught it. The on-the-court thing was all messed up. And another whistle at the 5:01 mark. Come on, man. Just put them in. No, I said, come on, none of that. Guys, if anybody uses, to my wrench gang, if anybody's dropping the R word in the chat, please put them in timeout. I don't want that vibe on the channel in the chat. Oh, my clock is not running. Dang it. 93.76. I'm sorry, I got all confused with... seriously, I have to keep an eye on the chat, apparently. 4:42 to go. 93.76. Still Orlando ball. They're down by 17. A quick 3 is going to be a brick. Magic get the ball back. Drive to the paint and a bucket and 1. Jonathan, how many Spurs legend NBA champ Quindare Witherspoon? Quindare Witherspoon played a little bit, but I mean, not really a lot. I don't know who any of these guys are in the game. It's Stingley. Most of these players now, I don't recognize them. I mean, if somebody's wearing a headband, I'm just going to call him headband guy, to be honest with you. I'm sure there's some bad Filipino words in there, Misanthrope. That's okay. If you're swearing in Tagalog, fine, whatever. I have no idea what you're saying. Orlando gets a steal, but then immediately turns the ball over. Thank you, Carlos. Appreciate you. Pat, you might be right. I mean, 4 minutes to go. There's 2 headband guys. That's a classic Rich, by the way. For anybody new to the channel, headband guy, when I don't know somebody's name, I always call him headband guy if he's wearing a headband. That corner 3 is good for Indiana, and I really don't know the players on the court anymore, minus like 1 or 2. 17-point game, 4 minutes to go. Can you give Kai 3 minutes? The Pacers 10 of 27 from beyond the arc. Magic are 6 of 29. We get a quick runner in the paint. Jared Williams, good evening. Thank you for stopping in. Good to see you, brother. Hopefully you had a wonderful Monday. Wow, Neymar with a beautiful layup in the paint. 98-81. Beautiful reverse. It's been 5,000 years, or since maybe last night. Anthony Black gets in the paint, throws it up off the glass. Good. All right, so I know more than a couple players. But why do they have their starters in there at this point? And then alley-oop, huge dunk for Isaiah Jackson. And Indiana's gotten to the 100-point mark in a 40-minute game. Actually, 37 minutes. Not too shabby. Anthony Black drives to the paint, throws up the layup, no good. Fouled, going to the line for 2. Can Kai get in the last 3 minutes? Can he play? You're welcome, Jonathan. Oh, Jared, the trolling's out hard. People are not happy with the Magic. I get it. It's all good. I know it's not directed at me. We got 250 thumbs up. I appreciate that. If we can get to 200, that'd be great. If not, all good. Anthony Black is at the line. Misses the first free throw. And any substitutions for the Magic? Any? Bueller? Thank you, it's Stingley. Appreciate that. Hit the like for Kai. That's a good try, Veronica. Very, very good. The Magic have subbed out a bunch of players. I don't know why either team has some of their starters in there. A 17-point game with 3 minutes left. Make that a 20-point game with 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. Time to empty the bench if you smell when I'm cooking. Smells like BS because Kai's not playing. Anthony Black with the ball right now, way out in three-point land, dribbling around like a madman, starts to run, takes off. Runner is going to bounce off the rim, no good. Pacers ball, 2:22 to go, and now a foul. Nembhard is fouled, and Orlando empty the bench. Come on, already. Hit the like for Veronica's 5,000 years on here. 103-83, 2:21 to go. Garbage time Q with the foul, I believe. That's Quindary Witherspoon, who's most known for, at least as a former San Antonio Spur, for fouling out in less than 10 minutes. And we're going to have a technical free throw by Andrew Nembhard, who's been just, again, fantastic. If anybody did not know that's a Spurs fan, Victor Wembanyama is shut down for the rest of Summer League. I'm not happy about that. Very not happy about that, but I get it. Nembhard makes the free throw, 104-83. 2:21 to go. Hawks trade Ty Washington, Usman Garuba, Rudy Gay, and a future second-round pick to the center for guard Patty Mills. That sounds like it's missing some players. It is Pacers ball, by the way, up by 21. At least Bob Marley's in the game for Orlando. Got that going. Nembhard's still in there for the Pacers. Thinks about a long three. He's going to take a mile-long three. No good. The follow-up is good. 106-83, and it's back to being a blowout as the Magic are down by 23. Brick three for the Magic. Pacers ball. Looking to expand their lead even more. Nembhard's going to drive in the paint, throws it up, off the glass, no good. Loose ball's going to bounce around. Bob Marley with the ball for the Orlando Magic. We'll pass it off, and a layup in transition. It's going to be 106-85. Anthony Black lands 8 points. Now, Jared, this is a terrible game. I didn't get to see Kai Sotto play, and the Magic have not been competitive all night. Keep playing a small, super small ball lineup and see what happens. Pacers ball, 3 on the shot clock, corner 3. In and out, Burger. Ball's going to get knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Magic ball. Yeah, right. At least competitive game. Something. To my San Antonio Spurs fans, I will be live for the Spurs game tomorrow night. That starts at 10:30 Eastern time for me, so it's going to be a late night. But I love my Spurs, and I'll call the game. Yeah, unfortunately, it does seem like Kai's a cheerleader. Nabhardt's going to miss the free throw, layup down the other end, and now another whistle. There's been way too many fouls in this game. XD Noob has the Magic making a comeback. 1 minute to go, and they're down by 21. I don't think so. Barlow, I think, is going to get signed, Boudet. By the way, if anybody's new to the channel, I do NBA content here, of course. I'm a huge San Antonio Spurs fan. That's the number one thing I do on my channel. So if that sounds like a place you might like hang out, we have a wonderful San Antonio Spurs community. I always keep an eye on Kai, but I can't watch him if he's not playing. So hit the subscribe button if any of that sounds fun. And if you've been hanging out tonight, make sure you hit the thumbs up before you leave the channel, before you leave the stream. That's a miss. Going to be Pacers ball. I don't know if I'm going to call that Wednesday night game, guys. It's getting really... After reading what you guys said that they're going to play only contracted players, I don't think... maybe I could watch the game and watch the fourth quarter, and I could do like a reaction to him playing. We have a drive, a layup, and one. All right, why is Benedict Mathurin still in there? So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll watch the fourth quarter just on my own, have my computer up, and if Kai plays, I can record my reaction, whatever. I've not got a Wemby jersey yet, Boudet, but I think it's my plan for Thursday night. I'm going to take the night off. It's going to be rough tomorrow doing that Spurs game late. Take Wednesday night off. Hopefully I can find something to do. And then I'll have Thursday off, and then I'll stream if the Spurs are playing Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. One or two of those days, I'll call that. Misses the shot. Free throw's no good. The Magic are obviously going to lose this game and draw the not so kind words from the Filipino nation with Kai Sotto not playing again. Actually, shot clock's off, so this is going to do it for the game. We put an F up here for F the Orlando Magic. That's an S. That's a D. And that's an F. I don't know why. Watch Kai play Wednesday. Right, Veronica? Wouldn't that be just my luck? My friends, if you get the thumbs out on the way out, I appreciate it. We're going to go over some end-of-game stats real quick. And I'm going to call it a night because, well, TSR, and I need to get these contacts out of my face. My eyeballs are tired. Not tired so I can't read a comic or look at something, but just, just tired for looking at a computer screen. All right, for the Pacers, Walker with 16, Jackson with 13, Mathurin with 17, Shepard with 16, Nembhard with 21. A very balanced scoring attack as everybody got in double digits in the starting lineup. Jackson kicked in 11 rebounds, Shepard with 9 rebounds, Nembhard with 7 assists and 3 steals. So very good by the starting lineup. And the bench actually contributed well too. Tishibi or whatever, 6 points. Brown, 7 points, excuse me. Brown with 6 points, King with 6 points, and Wong with 6 points. For the Magic, Wilson with 10, Howard with 10, Anthony Black, only 3 of 12 from the field. He had 8 points. Houston with 18, Hughes for 14, and then off the bench, they went with a 11-man rotation, and Kai couldn't even make that. Come on. Baker with 10, Dennis with 2, Hill with 5, Campbell with 3, Hall with 3, and Q with 2. That's going to do it. If you can hit the thumbs up on the way out, would appreciate you. I need to get these contacts out of my eyes. I want to thank everybody that stopped in, though. Appreciate you. And a bummer again, my friends, but we had a good turnout. I thank you for that. And that's all I got. Till next time, what you gonna do when TSR Sports runs wild on you? Go Kai, go!